Aw, good day, ladies and gents. Today, I will be reviewing the Bibliocraft mod. Now, as you guys can see, I have myself a nice spiffy-looking monocle that covers my face ever so graciously. But, alright guys, today we'll be taking a look at the Bibliocraft mod for version 1.6.2 of Minecraft. And as you guys can see by this display house, it is pretty much chock full of stuff that makes your Minecraft experience so much better. Like, we've got everything from armor stands, to lanterns, to tool racks, and more. So, let's start right over here with our bookcase, which is a bit of a spin on the normal bookcase from Minecraft. So, in order to cook the Bibliocraft bookcase, we are going to need oak planks like so, as well as slabs down the middle. Now, as you guys can see right here, we have wood variations. That is a trend for a lot of the Bibliocraft stuff. Whenever there's like a bookcase or say like a display case, they come in variations based on the wood you use. So you can either have a spruce, jungle, birch, and or the oak. I have oak right here. Now the cool thing about the bookcase is you can actually mount books. So right here you can see I have my monocle on. You're able to see stuff that you're not normally able to see. But if you right click while you're shift clicking, you are able to pick up your enchanted books. Yeah, or you can just right click and open the UI. And the really cool thing about this is wherever you right click is specifically there. So let's say we hit the right corner over here, we'll be able to have our books in there, and we right click once again, we can see all our books we put in there. If we just want to take them out and just like start throwing them around all willy-nilly, that's just exactly how you do it. It's a great use for the bookcase now. Now for the lantern, as you guys can see, this is a very sleek design, not to be mistaken with the lamp over here, but the lanterns, like you guys can see all around the house here, they just look fantastic. They have a gold and a nice little candle in the middle, and it emits about 15 blocks of light, the same as a piece of glowstone. So to craft the lantern, we need 4 glass panes, 2 glowstone dusts, and gold ingots. Now you can rotate the gold ingots and the glowstone dusts as you please. That's just a little bit of a spin on the recipe. So right here, just have a torch in the middle, and you can have a golden lantern. Now as you guys can see, it says white candle. If you want to mess with the dyes, you can make any type of candle you want. It'll affect the light in such a way. But as you guys can see, white candle, black candle is not really a big deal. Just if you're really persnickety about your kind of candles, well, you can dye them as you please. So moving on to the lamp right over here, this is a bit of a more classy type of lantern's more of an outdoor thing, whereas a lamp is like a reading lamp type of thing. You can either put this on a surface and it'll look like so, or you can put it on an awning or a wall and it'll make a different type of mount. So if you click right down here and you see how we have 2 pieces of glass, piece of glowstone, 2 gold ingots, and 2 gold nuggets, you get yourself a fancy lamp. Now notice how it says white lamp hood. You can modify that by putting in your different types of lamps. I mean, not lamps, what are they called? Dyes. There we go. So you can dye it lime if you'd like, or if you want to get all stylish with your pink lamps, whatever you please. Alright, so moving over here, the armor stand. Now this is pretty much 2 mods in one without having to use the armor stand mod. The armor stand comes within the Bibliocraft mod, so that is fantastic. So in order to craft the armor stand, you're going to need 3 stone slabs as well as 2 iron ingots, and that gives you an armor stand. Now I've just got this armor in here that's not a part of the recipe. So right here, you just right click with your certain type of armor in the juxtaposing location. So right up here, put your head. Now notice if you put like a foot on a chest, it'll just bring up the UI as a whole. So just make sure to put everything in the right place and you won't have to bother with the UI like so. And when you're ready to take it off, just right click and you can either shift click it out of here, or you can shift click on the statue itself and everything is equipped to you automatically. So look, now we're pimping in our armor. So check it out. Now our monocle is right here mounted on the stage right here, just as we can see right here. So whenever you swap out a helmet for a monocle, that's just a little aforementioned type of stuff right there. But right here, display case, this is a really cool thing. I really enjoy this part. You just like take a look inside, nice little lining inside. It's like you're mounting a piece of sandstone for everyone to see. So to craft the display case, you're going to need oak slabs or any slabs of your choosing, as well as this variation of wool. You can either have black lined, blue lined, red lined, or green lined, and a glass on top. And you get yourself your corresponding case based on the wood you use. So in this case, we have an oak case, and on the wall right here, I believe this is spruce. So when you shift and right click, you can hear a nice little opening animation, and then you can see right here how we have our piece of sandstone. Just right click to get it out, and then right click to put it back in. If you want to close the door, just shift click once again, and it's closed. So if you right click and it's not open, nothing will happen. You just remember to shift click to open and close. Alright, so moving on to the potion shelf right here. To craft the potion shelf, we're going to need slabs of your choosing, as well as planks and a glass bottle in the middle, and you can get your variation as seen here. Now, the cool thing about the potion shelf is it's a shelf dedicated just to potions. As far as I know, you can only put potions on this. So let's just say we have our random potions right here. All you have to do is just put them in like so, right click, and the corresponding location is what you get. And then if you right click where there's no potion, you'll be able to pick up the whole UI where you can get everything out. Or if you want to get out a specific potion, you just have to shift right click on it and it pops out. So just say we want ourselves a potion of harming. Oh yeah, just drink that up right now, or you can just put it back for later use. So the tool rack. In order to craft the tool rack, you're going to need slabs of your choosing as well as an iron ingot in the middle, and then you get the corresponding type of wood tool rack. As you guys can see right here, I've got my full set of diamond tools right here, and you just have to right click to get them out and put them back in. So this holds 4 tools, and you just put them in any location you want. So if you want a hoe right here, if you want a spade right here, or an axe right there, however you want. Keep in mind this does not have to be mounted on the floor, it can be put on any wall. Alright, so the wooden shelf. Right here, to craft the wooden shelf, you need slabs as well as a plank in the middle, and you get your variation of wood, which is ever you're pleasing. And the slab or the shelf is kind of the, you know, the jack of all trades in terms of shelves, because it holds tools like the tool rack, it holds potions like the potion shelf, it holds books like the bookshelf, and then you can even put a shelf on a shelf. Yeah, because that works. But that is the wooden shelf. This is pretty much a utilitarian of all the Bibliocraft things, as it holds one of everything, or you can just put whatever you want on it. So the wooden label. Now this is not necessarily like a block that's for storage purposes. However, it is kind of like a, you know, like a cool sign where you can actually put in the blocks of what you show on the sign. So for this wooden label chest, I have wooden labels on the wooden label. So that's 3 wooden labels. It'd be appropriate to say wooden labelception. So when you right click right here, we have ourselves slabs in a formation like so. So you say you're crafting like a fence, but with slabs, and you get your variation of slab type of label. And then when you have a slab, you just have to shift click to put your stuff on the slab. Actually, you know what? Hang on, let me pick that up real quick. Come on now. Come on, Jimmy. You can work harder than that. All right, so and then you just have to right click on another slab to get your UI right here. Just make sure to get it in, and it's great to go. All right, so a desk. This is a really cool part about this mod. You just get a cool little desk right here. Now there's no seat for it, unfortunately. However, you can do a nice little stand-up desk. So desks, all you have to do is have planks, have your slabs, a feather, and a torch, and then you get your corresponding desk. Now the cool thing about the desk is it holds a ton of books. Now these aren't a part of the animation. You can just right click right here, or you can shift click to get everything back. Just click at the bottom of the stack to get all of your books back. You have to have an open hand to do this, so just do this and pick these up, and then you can just right click to put your books wherever you please. So just make a stack back here. You're quite the bookworm. Click right here, have a nice open book, and everything looks fantastic. You have your nice little quill right here and your nice little torch. Just make everything look fantastic. Now the typesetting and the printing press are a bit more involved, and I'm going to link you guys definitely to the article to read it for yourself. Basically what the typesetting tool does is, with the monocle on, let me just go grab my monocle real quick, because it allows you to see the enchantments and everything that's going on. So let's just put my helmet back here. The typesetting tool, or the typesetting table rather, it allows you to put down an enchanted book and then a chase right here. Now to craft a chase, you need oak slabs or whatever kind of slabs you want, and ironing in the middle, and then you can get yourself a chase. Now this is a complicated part of the mod that's not really all that useful. So this basically allows you to copy an enchantment to a chase, and then a chase to a printing press, which is where you can mass produce like that kind of book, which is really not all that useful. But if you guys want to take a look at that, that's how you do it. Once more, the recipe like so is planks, any type of plank size, put them like in variation so you can see any type of plank works, iron ingots, and a piece of redstone, and that gives you the typesetting table. Now with the printing press, it's pretty much the same matter. To craft it, you need 3 blocks of iron, which is pretty expensive, an iron pressure plate like so, slabs, iron ingots, as well as blaze rod, and you get this right here. Now a cool little thing about this is if you have ink, you have to put it like right here, and then everything starts grooving. It's just pretty much a complicated device that mass produces enchanted books, so you know you can determine the usefulness. All right, so a table right here. We have 2 planks like so, slabs, and you get your variation like so, and then with a table you can mount stuff on top of it. So I put a little chest on top of my table. All you have to do is right click on it, and then you get your chest or whatever you want on there. As far as I know, you can only mount one thing on there, but you know, let me just try that. Let me put a table on the table. Let's just see if that works real quick. No, it's just one thing per table, so we have a table on a table. It's mini table. All right, so a tape measure. If you're trying to make a building and you don't know the exact measurements, you don't want to like click everywhere on the ground to make everything work, this is just the thing for you. All right, so to make this is a 2-step recipe. You need string all around like so, as well as dandelion yellow, and you get yourself a tape measure reel, and then with the tape measure reel you surround it like with iron like so, and you get a tape measure. Now to use the tape measure, just right click on a block, and you'll see in the bottom left hand corner there's a starting measurement. Back up and then click on a block, and it'll tell you how many blocks away it is. So measurement equals 9, so that's 9 blocks. That is just so handy dandy if you're trying to make a really precise building, but you keep miscounting or something like that. Now the reading glasses and monocle. Okay, so to make the reading glasses like so, we have 2 glass panes, we have ourselves an iron ingot, and 2 ink sacs, and you get yourself some reading glasses. Now let's say you want to look extra cool, you're going out to the club, but you still want to be able to read things. You can make tinted glasses by putting a gray dye in with normal glasses, and you get a pair of tinted glasses. Now if you want to wear any pair of these glasses or monocles, you just have to put them in your helmet slot like so. So look at us, we're looking pretty cool like so. And now to make the monocle, we just need 4 golden nuggets surrounding a glass pane. Now what both of these allow you to do is whenever you're using the typesetting table or the printing press, you can see the specific enchantment and like how many levels it requires to do, like select all that book stuff. And it's just a really interesting, it allows you to see things that are normally unseen with your typesetting table and your printing press, so that's mainly the use right there. Okay, so moving on right here, the last part of this Minecraft mod spotlight is the redstone book. Now this is a bit of an adventure map call out right here because it suits one so well. So to make a redstone book, you need a normal book and you put a redstone torch in with it, and then you get yourselves a redstone or volume 1, and it's by whoever you are because it assumes it's a signed book. So once you have your redstone book, you put it in the bottom right hand corner of your bookcase like so, and it powers up to 2 blocks because whenever I put down a 3rd block it didn't seem to go correctly, but I got 2 blocks to work for sure just by putting a redstone book in the bookcase like so. But that's really all for this Minecraft mod spotlight, guys. Today we reviewed the Bibliocraft mod for version 1.6.2 Minecraft. I hope you guys enjoyed this mod, and if you're interested in seeing how to install this mod, make sure to stick around for the installation guide. Check out my shades. Who wouldn't want these pair of shades? But I will see you guys soon. Alright everybody, welcome to the installation part of this video. Now this is the installation guide for the Bibliocraft mod for version 1.6.2 Minecraft. Now to install Bibliocraft for version 1.6.2 Minecraft, you're going to need 2 things. You're going to need the most recent version of Minecraft Forge installer for version 1.6.2 Minecraft, as well as the Bibliocraft mod for version 1.6.2 Minecraft. Now in order to install Bibliocraft, you're going to need to install Minecraft Forge. Now because the process is a bit more involved than previous versions, I'm not going to do it in this video. However, I do have a video designated for Minecraft Forge, so I'll make an annotation on the screen somewhere up here so you guys can go and install Minecraft Forge. So now we'll get on to the tutorial, considering you already have Forge installed. So what you want to do is go to your start menu, type in %appdata% to locate your roaming folder. Once you locate that, go to your .minecraft folder, locate your mods folder, which is installed by Forge, and drag in Bibliocraft. Do not unarchive this because it'll make the mod all screwy. So now that's in here and it's a raw file, everything's good and sound. You can just X out your mods folder and launch up Minecraft like normal. Now, if you've already installed Minecraft Forge, you should have your profile and all your versions set up correctly. So just make sure you have all that in order before you comment down below saying something's wrong. Just make sure you have everything in order with Minecraft Forge, as things are a bit more complicated, so watch that video twice if you have to. Now, once we get back into our Minecraft 1.6.2 here, we'll notice how we have our mods tab once again in our Minecraft version, all that great stuff. All you have to do is open your mods tab, and you'll notice how we have Bibliocraft, as well as the version, the authors, and all that great stuff. Now, that's really all for this installation tutorial, guys. If I could do this tutorial any better in the future, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. But that really wraps it up for this Minecraft mod spotlight. Well, I'll see you guys soon.